Alright, welcome back to another episode of Lethal Company, where today we're gonna finally, hopefully, get a bunch of money. Because we are going to artifice. And you know what's an artifice? A whole lot of loot that's worth more than like 30s and 60s, and hopefully hundreds and then 200s that then get converted into not thousands. What percentage of loot thing are we at? 40 plus 20 from the upgrade, which Midas Touch is active. Well, okay, it does not tell me what version of Midas Touch is active, but you know it, you see it, it's passed, it's right here. 20%, don't accidentally purchase it, just press escape. So we got 60% loot. My hope here is that we can grab a crap ton of loot from Artifice. That being said, art, mild weather, boom. We're gonna go in, and if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more. Now, I wonder if I should go in without this for now, but I should at least try to grab everything inside of that. So the loot value here shouldn't be the quota value here shouldn't be too bad since we're on Artifice now. Like before, things were a little bit concerning, but here we are, yet again, with a crap ton of loot. I'm gonna see what's in the front, and if it's a good place, a robot. Okay, this is better, I'd say. At least the painting is good. So ideally, we grab stuff that's worth a crap ton. You know what I mean? Like this. Strange that we're able to see. I mean, I guess. Oh, that's up there somewhere. I guess our general loot value has kind of gotten. Wait, what's our scanner at? Not loot value, scan. You can tell my brain is definitely on its A game today. Okay, well, why? Oh, that's. Hey, this is actually really perfect. This is like more perfect than you realize. I might not even have to stay here very long because there's a decent amount of loot in that area. Because ideally, I want to try to get myself at least the first day quota complete, so then I don't have to worry too much. I mean, it's still very important, obviously, but not as important as just getting this crap done with as quickly as possible. Scan. There's still a lot. How much do I have? Damn. If we can get a nice gold ingot, though, that'd be great. I just gotta be careful of certain things. We know that masks can only enter through there. Ideally, we don't come across a single masked. Okay, this is not as much as I thought it was at first. I'll at least grab the key, take it back, and then do stuff. There we go. Well, I guess that means we don't have to go that way. Yeah, I don't know why the masks are like my most hated enemy here. Just something about them. Alright, drop that. Even if they're like not in the instance where they can like run at you and murder you, like you don't do any damage to them on like the first bout, I still don't like them. Alright, everything is clear. Don't know if there's anything down here. Okay, there's teeth, which is helpful. Okay, well, not here. Clown horn. Keep them doors closed. Ideally. Don't want to hold on to you for long. Hey, perfect. You didn't activate. Clown horn is somewhere in that general direction. Painting up there. Clown whore there. Clown whore. Painting. Jesus, that's a lot of stuff I can't get to. Did I get the better scanner maxed out? I don't recall getting better scanner maxed out. I shouldn't be able to see everything through the walls. Shouldn't. And that's empty. Cool. Great, fantastic. That's locked. I'm pretty sure that particular area just leads me to the staircase. I'm pretty sure, at least. I don't know. I mean, we got a decent amount of stuff. It might be fine to just leave for now. Might be. I want to check to see where my better scanners are, because I don't recall buying all the upgrades for that. Painting, teeth, this. We're gonna have to hear this guy laughing whenever. I mean, it could have been better. What do we have in the scan right now? Oh, LGU. Okay, so something definitely broke in that department. It did update, by the way. Though, to be honest with you, it's not like I'm complaining that that's broken. Right. Is there anybody walking? Nah. I think we got a good amount of loot for the first pull. We're gonna stay on artifice no matter what. Ideally, we don't want eclipse, but it's not the worst thing in the world because we can run fast. Has anything else? That's not what I wanted. I wanted to look up LGU. I mean, bigger lungs is maxed. That's kind of what we want. Deeper pocket is maxed. I don't really care about hiking boots. 1491. Could have been better, but we're not going too high. Alright, what is it? None again! Well, nice. Well, I might as well take it. I would like to try to go to more Wesley Moons, so I'm gonna hope that we can get a crap ton more loot here. You're pretty much as max as you're gonna be. Woo. Beehive in the middle. That's worth a decent amount. It might be worth it. Another one of these. Perfect. I still don't know how updating this broke the thing to just give me the ability to just scan and look at all this stuff. Okay, I can also look at landmines. Does that mean I can look at enemies too? Like, I always look at landmines. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea to still try to, you know, upgrade this better scanner. Because if I do have the thing unlocked where I can basically just scan for enemies. Look behind me. From here? Okay, good. I like being able to look behind me and see nothing's there. Alright, there's you again. You can't catch me, you fools. I'm too fast. I should try to get running shoe upgrades, in all honesty. Alright. You. Okay, well, fuck me then, I guess. Alright, that duck was barely worth it. Didn't even see that it was only 10. Well, you know, it's still something. It did say 10 on the bottom right? I'm kind of not really paying too much attention. Okay. Have I checked all of here yet? I don't think I did. I think this is where the rest of them... Oh wait, no, never mind. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of stuff, but up there? I just gotta find a staircase, I guess. Pill bottles. There's the landmine. The clock is nearby. I think that's probably what I'm going to try to do, is just upgrade my scanner so I can see enemies. The only ones I'm not going to be able to see... I should probably remove this from my... Oh. I think I'm still able to grab that. Jesus Christ. More landmines. Clock again. A lot of traps. That trap is a clock. That clock is a trap. Okay, I'm not seeing a lot of luck here. I don't really care about the keys that much. I'm gonna see if I can't find another way up. This one hurt something. Jeez. That's another trap. Oh, here we go. Alright, that's 100 to go. Alright, now... this is where a large majority of the loot seems to be. Yeah, there's a decent amount of shit in here. I just wish I had Quantum Disruptor, or whatever it's called. I should try to bring that hive over to the ship too, shouldn't I? I mean, if there are robots here, I think I would prefer robots over anything else. Let me see. We've got a decent amount. Have I even seen a single robot? Oh, there's one. But he's not... well, he can kind of just move. Like, admittedly, the robots can kind of just move. They're not really... move. And move as in, like, fly. They're not really constrained to the ground, you know. Still landmine. Another vent. Okay, if there's nothing there, there's nothing there. I do think getting better scanner upgraded is a good idea. Okay, hold on. Nope, not this way. This way. Actually, it's not this way either, but there is stuff here. I'm beginning to think that the entire area is just full of traps, and that means no enemies are probably going to spawn. Is that the case? I don't want to say that, and then evidently I come across like a freaking coil head or a mask. Am I wrong in assuming that? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice that it's just only traps and no enemies. If that's the case. But still. What is a duck? 46. This duck is not as worth it as, say, these 2 golden cups are. That's definitely not worth it. This... I don't know how as worth it as these 2 gold cups are. Okay. I can't grab the gold cup, so I guess I'm just gonna settle with the horn. And we should still try to take it easy regardless. Look around our corners. I don't know why I'm going that way. This way works too. I heard something in there. It sounded like steps. Oh, hey you. Good luck trying to catch up to me, bitch. I move fast. That's why I got running shoes. Is he still coming after me? You would think after running this long he wouldn't be able to catch up to me. I could have sworn I heard a mask walking, so I'm a bit on edge now. Wait a minute. Shit. Okay, good, I got it. You know what? I think we got a good amount here. We don't need to worry about the stops of masks proving me wrong. Yes, I think we're good. I don't need a beehive. Okay, that was me walking. I thought I heard something else just walking out there. Alright, everything is hunky-dory. We could have gotten a little bit more loot, but you know what? I think we're good. Yeah, I think I will spend a bunch of money on the better scanner. Yeah, eclipsed, huh? I mean, we got 7 lives. Why not? Why not? I got 7 lives to waste, and if we keep failing, we can at least just leave. I can barely see shit. And these guys can stomp around all they want. Another one of these. We're getting lucky with these poles here, I must say. Despite the fact that all of this shit is distracting me. I mean, it is very distracting. Okay, I thought that said 1%. I was going to be very confused. Okay, so there's stuff back there. There's stuff over there. The butler. So I can see stuff. So that means somewhere up there is the butler. Oh, a cash register. Is that going to be a good idea to try to bring that with me? Okay, well, I can see the butler. Hey, butler, how's it going? Don't worry, I'll be out of your face very soon. Oh, robot. You hurt me with metaphorical fire. Okay, so we know there's a butler in there. What else is left here? 28. I'll wait for this guy to give up. Okay, he's done. Good. I'll see if I can't lure him away from the ship. While I go get more loot. Oh, little, what do you call it? Oh, that's a giant. Hey, robot, you got a giant to deal with. Please help me deal with it. I think that robot's got me covered. 2 giants, several baboon hoggers isn't really that big of an issue. I've literally taken down a horde of them. Is the giant dead yet? I think. Oh, wait, right, I forgot about this. I'm in a place where I can actually get a crap ton more loot. Why don't I get myself some more stamina? Sprint speed would be great, but I think just being able to run for longer right now is more imperative. Okay, I think he's dealt with the helicopter. I think they're literally fighting each other now. I mean, we haven't had the Oh, shitberg, it's a thumper! Ugh. That's not what we want to see. And there's a spider. Okay, so how the hell am I going to deal with this? Yeah, maybe it'll forget I'm here. Alright, it's going in that direction. Good. Airbrush. Jesus. Question where enemies are and then get surprised when literally 3 show up. Not including the enemies up there. What do you mean new data sent? Huh. Well, we know there's a spider here. Oh, that's probably where the spider's at. Oh, it's the slime guy! Okay, never mind, that's fine. Well, fine is not exactly the word I would use right now. Okay. Got the butler. Man, if I only had a suit for you. I can't even get... Okay, whatever. I can't even get to what I want to get to. I mean, at this point, like, everything is pretty much just shit. There's no reason for me not to just go on ahead and see what I can do about Why is this door opened? Oh. Hey you! Over here! Oh, they open doors. That explains it. I think I hear a forest giant, too. Okay, well this could have gone a bit better. We do have one more option, and that's the fire escape. Okay, well if you're going to be there, this is going to be a little tricky. But maybe we'll be fine. Alright, we made it. Look around for anything bad. Be happy that nothing is here. And be happy that there's also the thing. Grab it. That's a lie. At least get a couple of things if this guy moves. And this is kind of at an exit too. Alright, well that's not going to help me very much. I do feel like we got a lot more room to move here. So at least dealing with the thumper isn't that bad. Jesus Christ, I can't see shit. Stop being a chicken shit. Nope. I want to go that way. I think what I'm hearing is the forest giants inside of there. Or there. No. I mean, it might be clear, but I don't trust it. I see, this is where the night vision goggles will come in handy. Oh, there's a robot. These robots are being a little bit more of a bitch than I was expecting, but that's fine. What do we have? I mean, that's a pretty decent amount, I would say. How much did we get from here? 22. Well, the worm there, it becomes a bit more difficult. I really want that cash register, but how unless I get more back muscles, there's no way I'll be able to just sprint to get that where it needs to be. That's the wrong button. I don't know. I feel like we're pretty good. It's gonna get harder and harder to see without any night vision. The problem is, if I die with night vision, I lose it. That's the unfortunate thing about that particular mod. That's the unfortunate thing about most of the mods. My live systems don't work for that. But it's fine. It's fine, because now we got a lot of money. I think Artifice is just a good place for me to go to get a shite ton of money in general. So it's not a bad idea to want to go there every now and again. I should be going to these expensive planets anyways. Look at how much I got compared to what, like, minus the 500 I kept. This is a lot more. And I know that this was a thing. Having health regen is great, and ideally I get Midas touch up. I think that's kind of what we need right now, is just get Midas touch up. If we get Midas touch up, we can get a crap ton more money. We're not going to get 100% money, because look, it keeps going up every quota, and it's hard to make money. That's like the drawback system that I have. Okay. I'm not bringing you if you're going to scream at the Leviathan. Shouldn't have brought you if you were going to just not scream at the Leviathan, but ding to it. Shut up. Oh wait, this shouldn't be in my inventory. Good, it's shut up. Now what? There. I only said there. How did you hear? Maybe it's because of the bell. All the paintings. How much are we gonna make from this?
You are true professionals.
Okay, $8.92. Now, how much am I willing to sell? Part of me kind of wants to sell at least 3,000 at least. No. Okay, now. I want to get rid of all the two-handers, especially. I mean, we could... I should have figured that that was going to happen. Is that enough to just get regular old quota, I wonder? Oh, it is. Okay, so I just need enough to get... Where's the $10 duck? You're the $10 duck? No, you're the $173 duck. There's a $10 duck. You are the $10 duck. Okay, fucking... I guess I won't get the $10 duck then. You're the $10 duck. Look at this little piece of shit. You know where you're gonna go? You're gonna go right here. Right on the console. Not in that direction. You're gonna look in this direction. Okay, a little bit more in this direction. You're our mascot, I guess. Let me just plop you down. No. How about here? Away from everything. Yep, there we go. Awesome, great. Don't want these teeth. If you could just shut the hell up, that would be great. Shut up. Oh, grab it. No. I'm just selling you as is. Alright, one singular pair of teeths. I do kind of want to sell this, though. Did every single one of this just go down a freaking floor? I don't know why I'm doing it singulars at this point. I want to save... Okay, let me see here. So which one's the most expensive ones? Cool, great, that doesn't help me at all. I want to figure out which one's the most expensive so I have a better idea on what it is I want to stash. 196, okay. I think I will sell all of these because I think these are also pretty... Well, let me see. Yeah, 90 something. The manual told me not to loiter. I'm not loitering.
Your handwork is invaluable to...
Wasn't done yet, but fine, whatever. Take it a little earlier, I guess. I don't think those count as being on the ship, so this probably isn't going to help me. I said I wanted to sell at least 3,000 worth, so, Okay, so all of this... We got, like, a bunch of bells. I think ideally what I want to do is try to put a bunch of these on, like, the top shelves. Why the top shelves? To just ensure that if it does dip for some reason, that's something I don't understand. If it dips in the right spot. Like, because I could have sworn I placed that here. But maybe I was wrong. Maybe I did place it here. Maybe I don't know. I have a duck here that's pretty expensive. I'll put you right next to this clock. Got a couple of 8 balls. Oh, I'm definitely selling his mask. Take the mask off my hand. I'll sell that stuff right now and see where we're at. That might be over 3,000, but that's fine. I just want to make it sure that I have enough credits to be able to do stuff. If I'm going to be having the see-through thingy, then I'm going to at least have that. Okay, good. That's enough. Alright, I'm going to put that back here. I'm going to put my metal-based stuff right over here. Pills here. Maybe like here, I guess. Yeah, perfect. My clue, I'll put that next to my knife. Not hanging over the edge, preferably. Okay, how about this? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Alright, fuck it. My #1 mug. I'll put that right here. Something I don't do as much as personalize. That's not where the #1 mug should be. It should be in this direction. Okay, that's also not where it should be. There, #1 mug right next to my thingy, and we got our ship's mascot. Who probably should be like right over here, actually. Boom. Next to the green button that we're never using. Hair dryer for our fur. Stash that in the back. Hairbrush for our fur. Stash that in the back. And I'll just... Got a nice little chouse we'll put right underneath our belt. Cool, great. I'm glad we decided to take probably 5 minutes to do that. Alright, LGU. I want to get a discount on better scanner. Artifice, mechanical arms, protein powder. Kind of want that, but 12%'s kind of shit. We'll see what this is gonna be like. Scavenger Instinct, Midas Touch, and Quantum Disruptor are the ones I want on discount. I think. Alright. And we got like a 1900s backlog, which depending on how things go in Wesley's Moons, if I'm deciding to go there, which again, if we lose a life there, stupidly, we can't go back to. That's just the law of Wesley. We still get to keep our day, we just can't return to the moon, which kind of sucks. 140. But so is the rules. There has to be some kind of hard mode. If I fail a moon run, I can't go back to the moon, but the vanilla moons are free game. Okay, so that's relatively fine. We got 2200. Somehow. Everything in here is good, right? Yep. Okay, good. Before we call it there, let's check LG. Okay, that's good, actually. I want this. Mainly because of the fact that wait. Unlock scan hives, scan scrap, scan... Okay, hold on. Obviously, this has updated significantly. General scan distance increased by 20 units. Ship and entrance scan distance increased by 150 units. Unlocks the scan hive, scan scrap, scan doors, scan enemies, and scan player terminal scan commands. And then scanners can scan... Okay, so that's the one we should be upgraded to, so I will purchase all of that just to say we actually do have that now. Wyatt bugged out and gave it to me entirely? I don't know. I can now scan enemies. Better be 0 enemies detected. That's actually really nice. Although I don't know how nice it is long-term scheme of things if I don't see what the enemies I see are supposed to be. God damn it. I want Midas. I mean, I guess I could still just buy it. 21%, that's not bad. I could definitely buy that on the next time around. You know what? I think I will go and get Midas Touch to 40% value. Because I could still go to, what do you call it? I guess I could still go to art if I want to. But the one sets of moons that I do want to try to go to is going to be not Uldred now because of that shit. Vision C, Asadar, Uldred, and Vision C are the only ones I have to go to. I just wish that none of them was on, what do you call it? I do say if we were to fail one of those, like say, we wanted to attempt to go to Asadar or some shit, waste a life if we can't, like, deal with Eclipsed. We can go to Vision C unless the moons change. Either way, we just needed money, we got money, a mascot, and a #1 mug. So I call that a win. And we still, I mean, I guess I can go for 85% loot value. That's very important, having a loot value of 85% in these trying times. Especially since now I need to get 1,000 money in order to be able to get more skills anyways. I don't know why the other one wasn't like this before, where it went up by a lot. It makes more sense this way, because it makes you have to get this and a few other things if you want to, like, get good shit. Either way, that's all the time I have for today's episode. So thank y'all for watching today's episode of Lethal Company. Definitely did better this time around with money, thanks to Artifice. And at the very least, we have we at the very least have conquered our qualms, not fear, qualms of the Thumper. At the very least, it's still not really what you want if you want to try to collect loot quickly and make sure you're not running through the map like a madman, run into another enemy. But hey, now we have the ability to not only scan enemies, but see loot and enemies through walls. Yep, now, I mean, at that point I kind of was forced to buy the upgrade, but you know what, I do kind of like that, and it was on sale, so hey, win-win for all of us. So thank you all for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more, check out that there playlist, and of course, today's episode, Lethal Company right over here, and the most recent episode of Raft ROTC to stream right over here. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.